Welcome! In this presentation, we'll be exploring noun phrases, their structure, functions, and importance in grammar. So, I'm Ivy Joy Caballero Carcillar, and today we will tackle about noun phrase. Writing a good sentence is important. Being able to use noun phrases in your sentences can make a help sentence more interesting. Today, we will tackle about noun phrase. So, what is a noun phrase? A noun phrase is a syntactic unit which consists of a single modifier and a noun or series of modifiers, the head of which is a noun. Take note that noun modifiers include possessive nouns, possessive pronouns, preposition, articles, participles, and prepositions. Noun phrases also has patterns. So these are the patterns for noun phrases, the structures. First is the determiner plus noun. First example is the lady and my man. So from the word determiner, it is the word comes before the noun to specify which you're talking about. It's like a little signpost that points to a particular noun. So, from the example, the lady, the determiner here is the word the, and the noun is the lady. So, the noun is the word used to refer to people, places, things, and ideas. Noun phrases also has patterns. So, these are the first patterns of the noun phrases construction. First is the determiner plus noun. Here's the example: the lady, my man, and singer-actress. From the word determiner, it is the word that comes before the noun to specify what you're talking about. It's like a signpost that points to a particular noun. So, from the word the lady, the determiner here is the word the, and the noun is the lady. So, the noun is the word that used to refer to people, places, things, and ideas. So, for the simple word, so the noun is the lady. For the second example, the sentence my man, the the determiner here is my, and the noun is man. For the singer actress, the determiner is the singer and the noun is the actress. The second pattern is the determiner plus single modifier plus noun. So, as I said earlier, determiner is the word that specify what you're talking about. So the single modifier is the phrase that provides additional info about another word. The first example are the gorgeous lady. The word the is our determiner and the gorgeous is the single modifier. And for the noun is the lady. So it can be determiner, single modifier, and noun. The second example is my gentleman. The word my is the determiner and the word gentle is single modifier. The word man is our noun. For the third example, the singer actress. The word the is the determiner and the singer is a single modifier and the actress is the noun. So let's move forward for the third example, which is the determiner plus series of modifiers plus noun. So, what are the series of modifiers? Series of modifier is like a chain of words that describe a noun, giving us a super detailed picture. Each modifier adds a different layer info, making a description richer and more vivid. Or it's like you're adding a lot of details to make it sound amazing. That's where a series of modifiers comes in. So the example is the fashionable, gorgeous lady, my muscular gentleman, the pretty singer actress. So the word the is our determiner, and the fashionable, gorgeous is our series of modifiers, and the noun is our the word lady. As I said earlier, it's like you're adding a lot of details to make it sound amazing. So, from the second example is my muscular gentleman. The word my is our determiner, and the muscular gentle is our series of modifiers. The word man is our noun. For the third example is the pretty singer actress. The is the determiner. The pretty and singer is our series of modifiers, and the actress is the noun. So let's continue for the fourth pattern, which is the modifier plus noun. So as I said earlier, the modifier is like an extra details you add to description. They're the words that make your sentence more colorful, interesting, and specific. So here's the example of modifier plus noun. Gentleman, pretty actress, fashionable singer. So the word gentle is our modifier and the word man is our noun. For the second example is the pretty actress. The word pretty is our modifier and the noun is the word actress. From the third is fashionable singer. Our modifier here is the fashionable and the noun is the singer. So we're already done to the patterns of noun phrases. Let's move on to the next, where I'll explain the functions of noun phrases. So here are some most of the common functions of noun phrases. First is the noun phrases can be a subject. A subject is an element in the sentence that is usually a person, a thing, or an idea that's not an action or that is talked about. A subject may contain a singular noun or pronoun, or a series of words having a noun as head. This series of words is called noun phrase. Here's the example. The first is, the girl keeps her room tidy. That's the determiner plus noun. The second is, the man in black suit is my brother. That's also the determiner plus noun. So, in the first statement, the sentence the girl is the noun phrase, which consists of a determiner, the word the, and the noun is the girl, which functions as a doer of the action is the word keeps her room tidy. In the second statement, the noun phrase, the man, is the not a doer of an action, but is being talked about and is still a subject. So for the second is, a noun phrase can be a direct object. A direct object is a noun that directly receives the action. It answers the question, what? Here's the example. The first example is, I am buying myself a new laptop. That's the determiner plus adjectives plus noun. The second is, Alice makes a coffee for Ted. That's the determiner plus noun. The third is, I want to paint the White House. That's the determiner plus adjectives plus noun. And the fourth and the last is, I heard a beautiful music at the neighborhood. That's also the determiner plus adjective plus noun. So, the italicized strings of the words are noun phrases, which receive the action of the subject, such as coffee, receives the action word make, and laptop receives the action I'm buying. White House receives the action what to paint, and beautiful music receives the action the word heard. So the word what, these noun phrases used as a direct object answer the question. For example, what are you buying yourself? The answer is a new laptop. Second, what does Alice make? The answer is a coffee. So that explains the word what. That the noun phrases use the direct object to answer a question. Third is, a noun phrase can be an object of a preposition. An object of the preposition is a noun phrase, a combination of preposition and a noun, where the preposition directly governs the noun The object of the preposition complements the noun in the verb phrase. So here's the example. I left my things in the room. That's the preposition, article, and noun. I will decide over and beyond reason. That's the preposition plus noun. Gardening is an interesting pastime for me. That's the preposition and noun. She is preparing for dinner. That's also a preposition and noun. So, the italicized series of words are the noun phrases that functions as object of the preposition. The word in the room serves the complement of the noun things, as the over and beyond reasons complements the noun decide and eat. And noun phrases also can be an indirect object. An indirect object is indirectly receives the action of the subject. This answers the question whom or to whom. The example is the manager gave my sister a new job. Second, my grandfather left my mother a house and lot. Third, Ava gave her younger cousin her clothes. Fourth, he gave me a Korean dish. This referring to the first statement, the word my sister, is indirectly receives the action the word gave, as my mother indirectly receives the action left. A noun phrases as indirect object is also can use when asking. So, first question is, to whom did Ava give her clothes? The answer is her younger cousin. Second, whom did grandfather leave the house and lot? The answer is my mother. The noun phrase also includes other phrases that functions as a noun. These include appositives, gerunds, infinitives, and participles. A positive phrase is a noun phrase that relates, defines, or renames a noun. Example: Hugh Jackman, a good actor, portrays the character of Wolverine in X-Men. Second, Lila, the female twin in Star Wars, was killed during the final episode. Third, Joyce, my sister, is also my best friend. So, the noun phrases from the first example is a good actor. The female twin in Star Wars, my sister, are noun phrases that provide additional information to the subjects of the sentence above. So let's move forward to infinitive phrases. So, infinitive phrases is a noun phrase that contains infinitive at the beginning of the phrase, which functions as a noun. An infinitive is a combination of to and base form of the verb. The example is, to lie is a mistake. Second, I love to hang out with my friends. Third, she likes to make sketches of nature. Fourth, to write poems is her pastime. So, a noun phrases the word to lie and to hang out, to make sketches, and to write poems are noun phrases that are infinitive phrases form. The phrase to lie functions as a noun and a subject of a sentence. To lie is a mistake is a similar to the phrase to write a poems. The other infinitive phrases such as to hang out and to make sketches are noun phrases that complements the verb love and likes. Another is the gerund phrase. The gerund phrase is a noun phrase that starts with a gerund, which is made from verb plus ing. Similar to the infinitives, gerund phrases also function as a noun either as a subject or as an object. So here's the example. The first example is, baking cake is my hobby. Second, I love getting together with my friend. Third, he is a trouble making friends. Fourth, not attending in a party is a huge mistake. So, the gerund phrase from the word baking a cake is a subject of the sentence, baking cake is my hobby. This is similar to the gerund phrase not attending the party, while the gerund phrase getting together receives the action, the word love, as making friends receive the action has trouble. So the last are the participle phrase. What are the participle phrase? It is a noun phrase that starts with the present or past participle. Participle phrases appear as a verb that functions a noun modifier. Participle phrases could be placed before the mentioning the subject or in front of the sentence, which is offset with a comma. It is also placed immediately after a noun. So, here's the example. First, knowing what I learned, you should have not asked. Second, smiling from ear to ear, she accepted the prize. So, the participle phrases, the sentence, knowing what I learned, and smiling from ear to ear, are placed at beginning of the sentence, functioning as a noun modifiers. These phrases serve as the modifiers, adding descriptions to the sentences. Take note that when participle phrases is the past participle is added at the beginning of the sentence, it is offset with a comma. However, a comma is not used when it's located at the end of the sentence. We've examined the structures of the functions of noun phrases. But how might a deeper understanding a noun phrase improve your critical reading skills? Consider this as you continue your studies. That's all for our exploration of noun phrases. Thank you for watching.